Hey everybody, how you doing? It is Wednesday hump day, humpy cheesy day, cheesy humpy music day, where we do nothing all day for a couple of hours but spin the wheel of cheese. If you're here, you're already on the list. If you want to get on the list to put your music on the wheel of cheese opportunity, the request form is tacked to the top. Everybody here in the chat, super friendly community here saying how's it to you YouTubey folkies. Obviously, if you're just catching this on YouTube because you found it and you want to join us on Twitch, all the links are down below. So we're going to do our Wheel of Cheese. There's just a really quick rule that we have here on the Wheel of Cheese, is that nothing over 7 minutes. It'll be an automatic. If it's 7:05, I gotta, you know. So nothing over 7 minutes. So make sure you double check your the timestamps of your songs and stuff that you want done, only so I can fit as many as I can in there. And then outside of that, obviously, if you're on YouTube, I don't have to tell you this, but if you're here on Twitch and you just happen to be here for the first time and participating, there's a YouTube link you can click on just in case you put something in the Wheel of Cheese, you had to dip out, but wanted to see if you won. I always take these VODs within a couple of days and drop them on this YouTube channel. Always a chance that I get blocked. I got my second strike already on the channel, so all kinds of woof with a woof. So let's get going. That was my intro, guys. I'm going to refresh the data, and the first thing we're going to do is we are going to definitely start with our queso nuevo, queso fresco. Yes, I say it with a little bit of that Spanish thing that we got going on. I'm sure if I can learn a different language, I might slip in. And how would you say the fresh cheese, let's say in French? I don't know. I'll figure it out. But let's just start with some Wheel of Cheesy. So here we go. Look at that. Look at that. That is the brand new Wheel of Cheese right there. Some 5, 8 people have a great chance here. Oh, geez, Cycloid, you did not just come in and do that. That's hilarious. So let's go ahead and spin it. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Our very first Wheel of Cheese entry. All right. Frickin' GPU. Well, it looks like Diego. Probably could be Diego. Diego Zero. Let's see what Diego Zero wants here. Congratulations to you. If you're lurking in the background, how's it? And don't forget to come on in and just say hi. So let me find. All right. Looks. Oh, you guys are going to love this. I've been getting some requests to do more from Cyberpunk. So we are going to be doing a track called I Really Want to Stay at Your House. So are you guys ready for some Cyberpunk? I know I am. So let me do this and get back into my video. And let's go. Let's see what we got here for some Cyberpunk. All right.
I couldn't wait for you to come and clear the cupboards.
That's already the 80s vibe, yeah?
But now you're gone and leaving nothing but a sign.
I guess this must be from the show.
I'll be sitting reading in between your lines.
Did the game get pulled from the show?
So get away, another way to feel what you did on yourself to know and let yourself go. You know you did lose your self-control. There's snow with the rainbow. Turn away, another way to be where you did want yourself to go. Let yourself go. Is that nice? So what do you wanna do? What's your point of view? There's no point screaming. Do you wanna get a handshake with you? What's your point of view? I want talk with you. I don't wanna get I really wanna stay at your house. And I will do like so. But you know
Super EDM synthy. I like to read digitization of original analog sounds. I'll get into that in a second. I love how they use this technique to bring home the hook. I'll explain what my thoughts in a second. Something that feels slightly behind the arrangements, no? So what do you want? You know, I did notice, Amon, I did notice not only that, but also, you know, a little bit of flat up there. Also, there was a little bit of a tonal flex that was happening when the singer's voice got to the lower parts. What I was saying earlier is the let's say the remodernization or redigitizing of what we old schoolers know as a saw wave. I mean, saw waves are still in use and stuff, and all the geeks and the nerds that are still crafting their own sounds, which is great. It's still in existence, but I'm talking about the old OB8 or sequential circuit days of the late 70s, early 80s synths that were big, fat, and wide and sizzly and stuff. You could program it to have a little flange in it to swim around. I love the way it sounds in this. There was a slight little delay of sorts. I don't know if it was a rhythmic trick that the composer was pulling, where the drums kind of felt like it really wasn't necessarily 100% in the pocket. That's just my head talking. But what I really dug about this track is where obviously was the hook of the track. The emphasis on making the hook memorable wasn't so much so a melody or an arrangement as it was a layered series of effects that really tricked out the voice and really took the sonic experience out of what we were already. Oh, sheesh, I'm going to sneeze. Stand by. Turned off the mic for that one. Didn't need you guys get your eardrums blown out. Is that the composer used that technique for to emphasize and drive home the hook. Nice track. Had a lot of an 80s vibe to it. You know, that's kind of you know, that kind of thing. So, hey Jack 988, how are you? All right, let's see where we're going. Let's go into some major queso. All right, this is going to be the super cheese. Let me see what we got here. Let me switch over here to Cheesy Wheel. I want to thank you, Diego, if that's how you say what it was you were doing. So let's populate. Oh, the fat cheese is going. The heavy cheese is going. The big cheese is going. So let's do this. Are you guys ready? This is our first queso pobre. Let's go. That's a fatty is right, La Cremosa. Here we go. Remember today, guys, it's just Wheel of Cheese Day, okay? So let's just all chill. Mucho pobre. Pobrecito. All right, oh, no. Come, I mean, patty cakes. Is patty cakes here? Is the patty here? Patty's not here, is he? He must be inside the, I think Patty might be actually in my Minecraft server. Yeah, he could be hanging out in the Minecraft server. Giving me stuff to blow other people up with. All right, look, Patty Cakes is not here, but we're definitely doing his. It's not, I know it's sus. I know people are going, no. It's been rigged. But it's not, so let's just go. I don't know. If it's rigged, it has nothing to do with me. I'm just old man spinning a wheel. Patty Cakes would like a game called Animal Crossings. And let's see what the name of the track is. The song title is 1 a.m. Or is that a jab at 1 a.m. bus? I don't know. 1 a.m. asks for a chill song because he's a tired boy. Ah, that's the message you put down there, 1 a.m. Okay, it's war, guys. Watch 1 a.m. and Patty Cakes go through this. All right, guys. Here we go. Love our crew. Now that's when you roll up the bubble gum. And then you chew it up in your mouth slowly. Smack, crackle, and pop. Actually, it's a wonderful piece of music. Very bluesy. I'll go for less, Mike. So, what kind of a game is this, guys? Is it like a farm game? It's a life sim. For some reason, this is like, it's got the John Mayer vibe. Doesn't it? A little bit? Like you could hear him sing over this. I don't know. I should just do a scat project. Oh, it's only a Nintendo game. Ugh. Nice chord. I love that one. Give us a little fade as it goes on. That was a really nice track. Patty Cakes popped in here. Hi, Patty Cakes. What's up? You're not going to give me any flint, are you? Basically, the Animal Crossing game are tethered to the clock. Oh. So it really is kind of a 1 a.m. kind of vibe. Almost like you've had your last shot of Jägermeister and kind of fumbling home kind of a vibe. Not getting behind the wheel. I did really like the track a lot, though. It definitely had a lot of the that jazzy blues, jazzy sexy blues is how this vibed out to me. Oh, and but yeah, and it just kind of it was positive. Yet even though Amon had pointed out there were some negative spaces in there, but very wide open. And funny enough, even though I was just BSing a little scat there, I think maybe a lead melody on that probably would have changed the vibe quite a bit. And I'm kind of glad I heard it that way, even though I messed it up with my my scatty cakes. All right, here we go. Thanks, Patty Cakes, for that. You know, everybody thought that like this whole thing was fixed, Patty Cakes, because you won. So you'll have to handle that in the chat. Wahaha. Okay, we're going into new viewer cheese. And queso fresca. Look at that. Look at the new people here. Jack's in here. Jack dropped by and he said hi earlier. If any of you folks here on this little wheel are first timers here, don't be shy. But let's see if you won. Are you ready? Let's go. Oh my God, Patty Cakes. I heard that. 1 a.m. love gaps. Jeez. That's too much. Lichterberg. Lichterberg. All righty. Let's go and see what Lichterberg wants. Let's see here. Oops, I passed it. Oh, good. We're going for, not only are we staying on the games for right now, we're going in and we're experiencing. This is actually, I have not played this game. I've done a couple songs from it, and it's very intriguing me. And intriguing. I got to just have this and put it in my gaming playlist. This is from the game Pizza Tower, and this great name, Oregano UFO. I don't know if it's been done yet, but would love to hear my thoughts on this track. Love the content. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Okay, from Lichterberg. Hey, let's say hi to somebody new. Look, Ready, Set, Gent. Oh, what a great profile name. Everybody say hi to Ready, Set, Gent. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get here from Pizza Tower. All right. I like the drum program on that. Is making us kind of. Love that the shaker's keeping us square though, right? Got little fruity loops going on here. Or dirty loops. Ugh. Sophisticated, nice video game music. Who's the company that makes Pizza Tower? Try to milk every bit out of that bass sound. It's just one guy. Wait a minute, is this the guy that's also the composer? No, it's not. Okay. You know, that simple, straightforward sequence is very straightforward in eighths, with the bass line and the drums. I love where it's finding the space to mess around with our heads. Ronan Sausman. Thank you, Lacamosa. Oh, we'd call him Daft Punk. This is pretty progressive. It's fun. But I love the constant. It's that at the eighths and what the shaker's doing that's keeping it square for me. Like that. I like this. Oh my God, Tron. This was a great track, and this actually fits into the experience I've had with any Pizza Tower music. Funny enough, one of the composers' last name is Sauceman, I believe. Pizza sauce, get it? Sorry, I'm just in line with my bad joke day, okay? I'm just saying. Love the track, though. Really progressive rhythmically. There was... it stayed just in the same, chord pretty much. I don't think there was a walk around on that. Any real chord changes happening there. It was a build-up, but I think the emphasis on this section was just messing around with our heads with the rhythmical arrangements. With this, like I said, the sequence that staying with me without a doubt, and the shaker those are the two things that I thought were the constant. I just loved how the composer kept on messing around with the bass line and the drums, kind of keeping you pulling in and out of there. And there was that nice little pad back there. Da, 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 something like that. I liked it. It was cool. Yeah. I was surprised. Like my wife, I keep on telling her she should stop drawing in her eyebrows so high because she always looks surprised. Okay. Next. All right, queso pobre. Let's go. Okay, let me get rid of that. Yeah, man, I'm going long on the jokes today, guys. I'm sorry. See, we got, oh my God, that is a squeezing pizza. Oh my God, 1 a.m. kicking my ass. Here we go. Who do we got? Oh, it did an extra kick. That wasn't me. I'm kind of, I'm sorry, whoever got ripped off on that extra kick, man. It wasn't me. My finger isn't on any button or anything. It's not. I wish I could show you because Snake, we removed this black part of the wheel in the back. What happens is off to the left of the wheel that you can't see are these two rotating advertisements that'll pop up every 20 seconds and serve itself up there. Every time these advertisements pop up, I don't know what it does. It just hacks into it makes my thing skip around. I don't care. Either way, here we go, guys. Von Stump. What a great name. Let's see what Von Stump wants. A band called Dan Fogelberg. Oh, that's yeah. Why? Nope. I don't know. It's not a band. I think it's a. Let me see. Dan Fogelberg, Tucson, Arizona. The Gazette. Oh, sorry, Von Stoop. I'm so sorry, Von Stoop. this track is 8 minutes long, 8.5 minutes long, and I have a limit of 7 minutes during the Wheel of Cheese. However, I'm not that guy that's just going to go, choose another track, find another track under 7 minutes. When you find it, let one of our mods know, and I'll still do your track because you won legitimately, but not going to do an 8-minute track just because we have our rules here. Is that cool? So you just go ahead and find another track, come on in and talk to one of the mods here, and we'll get you up and running next time around. So I'm going to respin. Okay, let's respin. Are you guys ready for respin? Little percentage here, you know, because we know that 3.14% of all sailors are pirates, right? Okay, hang on for a second. Here we go. Did you guys get that, mathematicians? Here we go. That was so bad. Let's go. What do we got? Oh, I know who this is going to be happy. This is going to be happy. Ivy Creep. How have you been, Ivy Creep? Let's see what we got here for Ivy Creep here. Ivy Creep would like... Whoops, I passed it. I'm sorry. Wait, where... Hey, a second. Hang on for a second. Hang on. Why am I missing this? Give me a second, guys. Oh, that's because I'm pressing the wrong button. Because I do. You guys know I do. Give me a second here. Ivy Creep would like a game called A Short Hike. And this one is called Somewhere in the Woods. A game about exploring an island by jumping and gliding as a bird. Oh, that sounds cool. I like that kind of stuff. A super cozy game where it's all about exploring it. Really? What's this called? A Short Hike. I got to remember that because I'm that guy. I'm that guy. By the way, I do want to let you guys know really quick that I am moving along fairly well on Ori. Though I'm getting stuck and I'm still on easy, but I am enjoying that. All right, guys. Whoops, wrong button. Oh, good thing I didn't have any of my paraphernalia out there for everybody to see. Surfing paraphernalia. I like this. This is cool. Wonder what's going to happen. You hear the shaker setting us up? Wow, this is nice. God, this is such floating, flying, visual kind of music. I like the banjo and acoustic. The tone difference is really nice in the mix. Ah, strings, really nice. This is like as if in the game Outer Wilds, you landed on the super cool planet. I don't know, it's just got that. I think it's because of the banjo vibe. Pulling everything out in the mix, leaving the piano in there. Nice. Boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo, boom-boom. Boop-boom-bum. Boop-boom-bum-bum-bum. Boop-boom-bum. You see, if I picked up a bass, I would have ruined it. So nice. I just love the bounciness of it. The lighthearted. It's lighthearted in its sound and the engineering and everything. Nice and just sounds fantastic. But it has, you know, a little bit of push into the arrangement. So there might be these two chords predominantly that are going back and forth. They're very nice chords, so they actually give you a lot of room to actually, you know, step around it, and because there's some really fun voicings and rhythmical playing, like we just heard about the piano early on, it leaves a lot of that space for little things going on there. But once again, just like the other song I did earlier with that space, there's no abuse of it. So you get that, you know, something to put in a really nice melody on that. This is, I don't know, once again, if you say this is, folks are saying this is like a flying game or something, or an exploring game. That was such an exploring track. I mean, especially if you're flying. If it's like you're trying to fly and then stay up and, you know, and not crash and have any stress like that or anxiety, you know, but you're flying and you slow down, you check out, maybe do this, you know. Progressive, I don't know, birdie Minecraft kind of vibe, you know, so. But that was really super cool. I like that. Wow, this journey thus far on the Wheel of Cheese has been fantabulous. Thank you, Ivy Creep, for bringing that in the house. All right. Queso Nubo. Queso Pueblo instead of Queso Ciudad. All right, let's see what the noobs got here. Oh, we got a couple more in there. All right, if you see you, you see you, we see you, I spin you. Here we go. And that would be Jack988. I think, Jack, is this your first time here? Look, you won. And you came in and you said hi. So, you won. Let's see what you want, Jack. Did you see that after when the wheel spun, I was like this? It's happening, guys. It's happening. I'm just telling you. I zoned out. Okay, stand by. What do we got here for Jack? Jack would like a game called Orcs. Orcs Must Die. Like orcas or orcs? Let's find out. Orcs Must Die. And this is called Ogres in Like. And this is a great game OST and it's highly recommended. That's what he's sending us. So Jack, here we go. And thanks for coming in and hanging out and saying hi as well. But wow, punchy. I like the punchiness at the bottom. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. You know, when you hear the church in this and the way it's being arranged, it's got a Halloween vibe to it. I don't know. It definitely has that symphonic metal vibe, but maybe like in a demo form. That was a little snooty thing to say, but you know if you know. You know, it goes Bach and forth between those two sounds, those two styles. You get it? Bach and forth. Okay, I'm sorry. I love the track. Now, when I said earlier about, I'm sorry. It definitely had a symphonic, kind of a symphonic hybrid vibe. Had the metal emphasis on certain things. And then, of course, when you hear the organs and the organs and the harpsichord or the fugue, and it gets a little more definitive, you know. But the back and the forth of it, that's what I meant to say, back and forth, not Bach and forth, but you know, I liked. But the song production, to me, it sounded really good, full stop. But it sounded like it was kind of like in process of being. Maybe that's me just being a little more than I usually am. But I like the energy behind it, and I thought that was really cool. So thank you for coming in here and dropping in this track, and everybody else too. Also, you know what? One of the finer things about listening to music is watching other people express themselves in it as well. So. It looks like that one really pulled a lot of response from the chat as well. All right, Jeff, thanks, man, for coming in here and hanging out. Jeff, I said Jeff. Jack, sorry. Just ignore me. I'm just going to hit buttons and listen to music with you guys. I haven't been on, which really scares me because I just got a bunch of music work and stuff I got to do, and I've got to be on for that. Criminy. Next up, queso fresco. Here we go. Let's see what we got here for some new cheesy wheelie. You guys are making fun of me. Oh, wait a minute. That was a cheese. I'm sorry. Was that a freshie cheese or was that? Yeah, that was a freshie cheese. I'm sorry. I have to do queso pobre. Don't worry. Just because I put that there doesn't mean that gets not handled next time around. My bad. Here we go. There we go. That's what we're talking about. All right, guys. Are you ready? I am. Let's go. Cola. Oh, Magic Spark. Is it Magic Spark? No! The Doc Doom in the house. How close was Magic Spark? That was just so right on there. All right, let's see what Doc Doom wants. What do you think it's going to be, like Billie Eilish or something? Yeah, let's see what Doc Doom wants. We know what we're in for here. I don't know, Doc Doom, you've had quite an eclectic, sharing with us. Okay, so Doc Doom wants a band. and it is called "4 Year Strong" is the name of the band, and the song is "Uncooked." And did leave me a message. That means he wants to surprise us all. So let's see what this is all about. All right. Surprising jump out there on the hook. Nice. Oh, I love this. I love this turnaround. They're probably going to go back into the next verse. This is a great pre-verse move here. Make me hungry. Great hook. Man, this is a great hook. Fluffy, light background vocal there, harmony-wise. I love that. I don't know what. I love this part. Right here. If they do it again. That upstroke chord right there. Yeah, nice with that flange. That was a really interesting track. Once again, I don't know what the genesis of the band is and how they are as far as releasing their content. If it is, you know, visually kind of a contrast to its production stuff. So there's these light-hearted, dare I say the word, pop moments, just kind of pop moments in there that pop in, no pun. A lot of that comes in, like, for instance, when they hit us with the hook, you know, now we have that more recent style engineering and flushed out, you know, rich in the harmonies, kind of background vocals and stuff that go on there with a really nice, but the melody was great. The melody in the hook was great. And they hit us like 4 times with that. I love the guitar tones in there as well. The movement and the structure of the song was just really unique. And I couldn't, you know, I don't have enough knowledge to actually pin it on there. I think some of you guys over here were talking like Alien Ant Farm was a possibility. as well as let's see who else. What else is somebody else saying here? I'm not too sure. There was a Green Day and a Blink kind of vibe as well to it, but in of itself, I thought the song was just great. I thought it was super cool, and I love the hook. And to me, like I said earlier in our cheesy stream here, there's such a in song construction the hook is usually the thing that stands out melodically, powers up, usually something that's very may lift in volume and stuff. But lately I've been noticing that more of the impacts of the hooks too are the technical the implementation of technical things via the engineering. You know, fatten up, you know, thicken up. A lot of it has to do with the engineering techniques and stuff, blowing out, you know, vocals and stereo imaging and stuff, and then pulling them back down. I think the first measure of every verse was the really skinny little lo-fi kind of vibey drums, and then blows up and stuff. So there's a lot of that's happening in production in the last 5 to 10 years that I've noticed, which I like. I like any experience that makes me go, qua? Just like that, qua? So, yes, super cheesy, and not in a bad way. You know if you're here on the show, on the Abbacado show. Let's see what we got. Doc Doom, thank you so much for coming. I know you were surprised that you won, too. Doc Doom, one of our usual suspects here, the Abbacado show, Wheel of Cheese. Okay, queso nuevo. Listo? Pobres? Listo? Oh, shoot. Negative. Will Roger. That's not it. No, that's not. That's not happening. La. You see nothing. You didn't know. No, I'm sorry. You see, that's an oldie. That's right. That's nothing. Sorry. Negative. You see nothing. Ha. There we go. Jesus. All right. Stop. Okay, here we go. Here's queso nubo. Here we go. Beating me up, guys. Oh my gosh. I'm hating this frickin' ads running, and it stops and it goes. Well, that's okay. Snowhook, you won. Let's see what Snowhook has here. Snowhook, are you here, Snowhook? You are here. And how are you, Snowhook? Come on in and say hi. You won. Yay, it's me. You did. So let's see what Snowhook wants. Snowhook would like a band called Blight Town. It's apparently rock and roll. And this one is called Pipe Dream. So I found this band recently while exploring Swancore. What's Swancore? Is that another thing like country core? All these super subgenres. Have you guys noticed that? Like core is almost like they'll add it into something once they do like a drop D breakdown of a song in the middle of somewhere, and it gets all chored out. Anyhow, while exploring Swancore playlists, the song might be a favorite of theirs. May not be for everyone, but I really enjoy the songwriting of the band. The bouncy but groovy guitar and vocal melodies are good, and the rhythm section isn't overpowering, but almost as engaging while not overpowering anything else. Oh, good. You have your own peeled back likes about the track. Let's go see what we got going on here. All right. Spam core shadow. I don't know why, but I automatically got Polyphia crashed into Green Day. little guitar work happening in the back there.
So watch me circle the drain, pick apart inside my brain. Do I still want this? Is it easy just to let it rot away? Yes, you do. Music's the only thing that got you through. When the world lays down a beating and you're black and blue. When your life's a total shit show and so are you.
I like this spot. This is chill.
Nothing else will do. Maybe it's not meant to be. As if you think that I'm delusional, I might agree. Spill my guts for all to see. But I guess nothing is worth having when you get.
He has a great voice.
And now I guess you're on a black line.
Really great guitar work.
We're calling from the land of madness. The world keeps spinning on its axis. I'd like to tell that's how we practice. Chin up, chest out, get wrecked, I'm an idiot. Check in, check out, please stroke.
Just the work on this side, kind of, it's just giving me that Polyphia vibe, that kind of math rockish, a little bit of that. Maybe not algebra, but more like, you know, multiplications, divisions.
Maybe it's not meant to be. As if you think that I'm delusional, I might agree.
That does look like Jazz Master. You're right, Pash.
But I guess nothing is worth having when you get it for free.
I liked the track. It was super chill. It definitely had, like, for me, it had the funky elements. Yes, definitely funky. But it definitely had the, I don't know why I was pulling a little bit of the Polyphia vibe in it, in the rhythmical structure of what was being played, albeit funky. But at the very beginning too, it had a little bit of a Green Day-ish kind of thing going on here. And excuse me, and I also liked the guitar tones weren't flattened out. I really enjoyed what they were doing with their side chain, or if they were running through their pedals or whatever. You know, it wasn't squashed out in the mix or anything like that. So there was a lot of breathing room, and also there was also a little bit of extra funness going on with a very clean guitar in the background. This guy's voice was really cool. I really like that voice. I'm always envious of singers that have that kind of power. You know, we didn't have stuff like that. You know, we had great singers without a doubt in the 70s and in the 80s and stuff, but that had great range, good sizzle on the voice. But today's day and age, there's a lot of intervallic melodic work that goes on in a lot of this music, and it's a real pleasure to hear. You know, I use such a chill word. Maybe the song was, no, I'm not going to say that. I was going to say the song is demure. No, I'm just saying it was a pleasure. Very, very well done. So, okay, I finally got the track that Von Stoop, remember Von Stoop won. So we're going to go ahead and let's see what we got here from Von Stoop. I always do as I say as I do. So Von Stoop, you're here. Thank you for going through the process with 1 a.m. my mod, our mod. It's not my mod. It's our mod. It's all of us community. And let's see what we got here. Let me see if I did that right. No, I didn't do that right. Oof, good thing. Stand by for 1 second. Let me do this. Click on this. And there we go. Now I can get the... Give me 1 second, guys. I made just a little bit of a mistake because you guys know that I would. Oh, crap. Wait a minute. Just give me a second because that's what I do. I got it on my Discord. So I got to go on my Discord. Stand by. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, I can do it this way. I should leave my Discord open so you guys don't have to go through this, because now I've got to start my Discord and get my stuff. Anyhow, I'm waiting for that to load up for a second, so give me a second. Like we do. Oh gosh, open up any day, people. All right, there we go. All right, now I got it. Okay, let me make sure I got this right. Are you guys ready? Okay, now we got it for Von Stump. All right. Nice little elevator music moment here. Let's go. All right, Von Stump, here's your track. 701. This guy. I remember this song. Jeez.
I was born by a river, rolling past a town,
Such a distinctive voice, yeah.
given no direction, just told to keep my head down. As I took my position, a man fired a gun. I was so steeped in tradition, I could not run. I was raised by a river,
Some great old school style songwriting, engineering, everything.
the sky, and in the mirror of the waters, I saw myself learn to cry as the tears hit the surface. I
Boy, they
saw
let that
what
bass really
had
soak up that bottom end there.
been done. I gave feet to my freedom and I did run.
Love that with the bass.
Someday later, I saw the writing in the
got that-
dust.
It's got that folksy vibe in there as well.
It told me how I should travel. It told me who I was.
It has that Bye Bye Miss America Pie vibe. You guys remember that track? For those of you.
I ran far from the river, far as I could see.
weird crunchy guitar in the background. It's kind of squawking out some odd harmonics.
I felt it burning me. How I long for the world
Oh my God, you're so right. There is some Frampton vibe in there
as the fire
for the guitar sound.
How I long for the river as I age.
It sounds like they put the amp in a bathroom. And that's not a joke. If you're not an engineer, I know that sounds funny, but
I will die by a river as it rolls away. Bury me in the nighttime.
that's the same kind of build, believe it or not. It's, you know, a Stairway to Heaven build. I also hear a little bit of bread. It's in that era.
My life was not but a river.
Yeah, some cream too. How do you like that? Wow.
Rolling through my brain.
Kind of gargling organ.
Made of so
Like,
many
growl.
teardrops. Made of so much hate.
Is that letting a little bit of a organ back there? Dangle? No pun. I think this was during that era, that after the Bye Bye Miss American Pie, the Stairway to Heaven, you know, that's when the band started releasing, or at least having on the album, and feeling comfortable with putting out that, you know, 5, 6, 7 minute track. And during an era where everything about this, even the overdriving of the guitar, when I had mentioned, oh, the guitar sounds like maybe the amp might be in a bathroom or something. Guitar, drums, bass, organ, vocals, let's go. Rely on the songwriting. And that's what we just got. And Dan Fogelberg, without a doubt, is legendary, and you can tell by his legacy in the music and how long he's been doing it. You know, composer, writer, singer, arranger, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Brings it out from here. Doesn't rely on like a lot of overproducing or anything like that. Let's just get the vibes out there. So just kind of sending it forward here. So, excuse me. A-Tracks. I remember A-Tracks. I had pet sounds on A-Track, and I used to, when I was younger, obviously, A-Track. In the 70s, I had an A-Track in my VW bus, and I would get baked. This is back in the day. And then instead of going up PCH, I'd go the back route, and I'd go over, there's a canyon road off of my dad's property called Canaan. And I'd take Canaan to the freeway and cut across Moore Park and take this big drop going down into the strawberry fields of Oxnard as I was like heading to like Rincon or something, or Oil Piers or Hobson's, which are these surfing spots. And I would just be completely kaboom, and then popping in that 8-track with like pet sounds. Just such good times, man. God, I'm so glad I still have my memory. Unless we had Santa Ana Winds. If we had Santa Ana Winds, I'm driving my VW bus. Bruh. The Santa Ana Winds just kind of keeping my bus on 2 wheels. I was like, I should have been a stunt man keeping that online. But man, I just had one of those. Did you have one of those buses? Oh, you would? No, I did. It was so badass. It was so fun. VW bus for the win. Hey, Muscles, what's going on? How are you? Well, I'm glad you're back. It's good to see you here. Patty Cakes is already from 1 a.m. He's coming for you. All right, I'm going to do one more, take a break, and still continue the cheese. This is just a wheel of cheese here on the Abbacado show. And I'm going to take a short break after this one. I'm going to spend one more time here. And we're going to go for some massive cheese. Some super thinly sliced queso pobre. Then I'm going to take just a 10-minute break and come on back and cheesy us some more. All right, here we go. You guys ready? You guys ready? Hello? Hello? Is anybody there? Is anybody ready? I'm waiting for this other advertisement to like load up so I don't get like GPU'd out. Okay, guys, let's go. It looks like it's loaded up. Here we go. Good spin. Clean spin. WD-40 spin. Let's do it. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Oh, into the red again. Louded TV. Louded TV. Louded TV. I think this might be somebody for the first time, perhaps. Maybe. I don't know. Let's check this. I know it was so close for you, Scorpius. Let's see what Louded TV would like. We are going to get from Louded TV a game called... I don't know if I've ever done anything from this game. Hang on. Help desk voice. This track is from a game called Professor Layton and the Curious Village. Never heard of that game. So this one is called Professor Layton's Theme. You guys know what that is? Is this what kind of game this is? Is it a game or is it an anime? It looks kind of cool, the thingy. All right, let's do this. For the winner, Louded TV. Excuse me. Is it kind of like Sherlock Holmes, Dick Tracy, find the pieces and solve the puzzle? As I was saying it, you guys were answering it. Thank you. Nice! I love how we're feeling the drums. It's not all squashed up in our face. I wonder if that's a bandoleon. Is that how you say it? Bandoleon. Nice European vibe in this too. It's got some... The sneakiness of this part of the arrangement sounds really cool. Hear a little bit of the composer's influence from Japan in the melody there. love the strings in this. Small section, but beautiful. Little fusiony flute vibes there. The second, me. Little castanet they were sneaking in on there. I love how the drums sound in this. Castanets. What a nice, I love that. Super great track to listen to before my break. Everything about that was wonderfully arranged and played. The musicians were phenomenal. I love the toying around with a little bit more of the fusiony progressive lead work and the switching off in the instrumentation. Somebody had said something like, I think Spanish and French kind of influence. We definitely can hear it. But then it once I stuck Spanish into my listening experience, especially when the castanets comes in, that was like, okay, it all sewed up this whole Euro kind of vibe. But I'm assuming, I can't tell if the composer, the composer was Tomohito Nishoda. Sorry, stand by. I gotta expand the box here. Tomohito Nishiru, and definitely, even though there was the French Spanish influence in there with the choices of instrumentation and the arrangements, there were these little splats of what I would consider more contemporary Japanese composer melodic sections in there. Like you can kind of detect it, just little, maybe 2 or 3 bars, and you go, oh,